Hello there, everybody. This is Tartar75 again. So the video that I watched last time, apparently ADHD was for the channel name, Animation Domination High Def, instead of Attention Deficit or Attention Deficiency Hyperactivity Disorder or whatever it is. Something along those lines, you get the point. Though, in my defense, it does seem like something that would be in the mind of an ADHD person, where it's just like, let's go here, let's go there. I just know this from experience. Yeah. So, today I'm going to watch another one of the videos, which is called Childhood Ruined. As I mentioned in the last video as well, I've been on the internet for quite a bit. Well, yeah, decent time. Tumblr kind of speeds up your access to the internet, I would say, how much you're exposed to, by a whole bunch. And so I don't really know how this will ruin my childhood. Honestly, I don't really consider myself as having much of one. I didn't get any game system until the Wii came out. I wanted a Game Boy. Parents let me have one, but whatever. Yeah, I didn't even know about the N64 until a friend of mine showed me his, like, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah. So, without further ado, let's watch the video in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, and I've turned on the volume so you can hear it better.
Childhood is precious, but if we knew the whole truth then, it would make our memories dark. So here's your childhood ruined.
Okay.
The Little Mermaid movie poster featured dicks, not a lie. And the original story of the mermaid ended when the Little Mermaid died. Land Before Time was awesome. Ducky's voice was the little girl's quack. Her real dad murdered her in cold blood.
Oh yeah, I heard it.
That's why Ducky's voice did not come back. Childhood ruined. Childhood ruined.
Though, to be honest, I never watched that series of movies, but I still knew about them. And yeah.
If it wasn't ruined before, it's ruined now. How about writers? The author of Peter Pan, keep that book up on the shelf. He forged a will to get custody of kids, then Peter killed himself. The guy who wrote James and the Giant Peach really hated the Jews. And Lewis Carroll of Wonderland was a pedophile too. The writer of The Giving Tree was a poetry machine. His children's poems were so pornographic they were first published in Playboy magazine. Childhood ruined. Childhood ruined. Sorry,
okay, that was a very good book when I was a child. I liked it. Now, yes, it is.
E.T. wasn't always a puppet. He was played by a kid born with no legs. During Milo would notice tons of dogs died, but sometimes you gotta break a couple eggs. Childhood ruined. Childhood ruined. No more barks, no more meows. Childhood ruined. Childhood ruined. If it wasn't ruined before, it's ruined now. So when it comes down to the truth, sometimes you must just surrender. The principal from Ferris Bueller is a registered sex offender.
I don't know.
More child stars overdose than time in this song will allow. And so I have to ask you, Is your childhood ruined now?
A tad bit. Tad. Though. I've already seen the SpongeBob one they did, where it was like SpongeBob like with science, not science, but like if it was real, and that one was a bit odd. Yeah, so I still don't know about Ferris Bueller. I've only heard about him I've only heard his name like once before or so, and it was on one of those. Would you rather do this or that? One of those things. See, I don't know who that is, so that didn't affect me. The only one that really, the only things I could really think of that I mentioned that kind of ruined my childhood would be The Giving Tree and The Little Mermaid, I guess, even though that one was kind of, well, yeah, the dying thing, that was, yeah. Though another thing I heard was, like, in the original story, whenever she walked, she felt pain, like sharp stabbing pains in her feet every single step. Yeah. It's kind of like when you go back and watch watch those movies that you love, or those movies or those TV shows that you loved as a kid. When you go back and watch them years later, and you see all the adult humor that they put in there, and you just think that flew by. That flew like they gave that the green light. Yeah, so another update, kind of update thing. I'm gonna have the Portal stuff be on a hiatus right now, because I'm gonna try to. If you didn't watch it already, a tad bit of a spoiler, just a tad. I hate turrets. They startle me every single time. So I'm gonna try to. I don't think it's cheating or anything. Well, then again, it wouldn't really matter because I'm slow anyway with this. So I'm gonna see if I can get someone to like help me along. Maybe. Yeah, and another thing that I might do, I don't know if I'll do it after Portal or during. Possibly after. I don't know how long Portal is. I've never watched anyone do a full Let's Play. Like, I've only seen up to where I am. Yeah, it's like, if you, or I know last time I asked for, I asked about getting something where I can record both me and my computer screen. What I'd also like to possibly do is maybe like a capture card that works or with programs that works for Macs. Now, some of you might say, Why do you only want Mac? Just get a PC. This is going to be weird to some of you, but Windows generally, I get much more confused with Windows than Mac. Mac and Apple. That's easy for me to figure out. That's almost child's play. Almost. I'm not saying I'm an expert. No, but it's very simple for me to figure out. Windows. I hate it when I'm forced to use Windows. It's a pain. And I can't even understand how you Android people work. Like I have a few friends who have who have your phones and your tablets. I'm just like you have 4 different buttons at the bottom when all you need is just one or so. Your your turn on, turn off. It's so tiny. It's all convoluted. I don't get it. It's like the sensitivity is weird. This is just me. As I said, I'm not super techno savvy or anything, but I am much more Apple than PC. Much more. Yeah, so if you can get me a capture card, or not get me one, although that would be nice. If you can lead me in the right direction, I guess. Preferably cheapest in price but best quality. I don't want cheap and it does $144. But I also don't want $1440, but it costs $1,000 or something. That's probably unrealistic anyway for a capture card, but you get the point. Something that's cheap, relatively cheap, but still does at least decent quality. So yeah, because one thing that I'm considering kind of going back to doing the Let's Plays. I don't really know if they would be Let's Plays of some relatively casual games that I have. One thing that I'd like to do is get back to the Super Mario Brothers. I thought that game would be, I guess, nice to do. I might do Mario Kart. I honestly don't know, the Wii one. But one that I've been tossing around in my head is the Boom Blocks game. I played it a while back. It had 8 stages, I think, and I think I got to stage 3, and I beat it, or maybe it was stage 4. But I beat it, but it didn't save for some reason. But the problem is that whenever I try to go back, it wouldn't let me, it wouldn't say that I got the token or whatever, because it gives you this giant thing at the end. So I'm gonna see if I can. So I've been considering doing that, because I like puzzle games or games that make you think. Even though, as you've probably seen in Portal, I suck at that. And then a few other games that I've been contemplating is a friend of mine wanted me of all people, to play Slender. Though I'm also intrigued into trying the old Pokemon games on an online emulator. So just if you can help, that'd be lovely. The capture card or something, or just screen capture. And also, as far as the other Pokemon stuff, I haven't even figured out which one I'm going to do, whether it be gold, red, blue. I don't know if there are any others from the first one. Yeah, so I might do those. Maybe. I don't know fully, so we'll see. See you next time. Peace.